wonderful fragrance of flowers in the field is coming to your home. With Renews-It fragrance jars, now in beautiful new decorative shapes and fragrances, perfect for any room, any decor, anywhere you want fragrance. Just fill these handcrafted ceramic jars with their own scented oil. The porous surface releases fresh fragrance into the air. The new Fragrance Jar Decorator Collection. Beautiful new shapes, only from Renews-It.
I can't believe this report is due this afternoon. What is that?
Craft-free Italian.
You carry Italian dressing in your purse.
Hey, I love Italian.
Obviously.
You want some?
No, thank you. No, it's too much fat.
Oh, no, this is craft-free. See, fat-free, cholesterol-free.
This sounds great.
Just try it.
Craft-free Italian non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free, but feel free to love the taste.
Wonder if they make ranch. But they do.
You've just poured yourself a bowl of Kellogg's Crispix. When?
Hello? Mom, what a surprise. Well, actually, my cereal's sitting in milk.
When will you get back to your Kellogg's Crispix? It's anybody's guess.
Uh-huh. But they wouldn't give your money back?
Fortunately, Kellogg's Crispix stays crisp and delicious in milk.
I'm sure Aunt Helen didn't mean it that way.
Even if you can't get to it right away.
Uh-huh. Still crispy. You're absolutely right, Mom.
Kellogg's Crispix, the taste that waits for you.
When we asked what's a strong name in headache relief, a lot of people said
Excedrin.
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 When we asked what's a strong medicine for pain, a lot of people said ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen. Well, we put our heads together and came up with this solution for headache pain.
Excedrin.
Ibuprofen. Excedrin.
Ibuprofen.
Introducing Excedrin IB. Now an ibuprofen medicine from Excedrin. Ibuprofen relief for tough headaches. New Excedrin IB. The headache ibuprofen.
Chunky introduces another big chicken noodle soup. New classic chicken noodle made the Chunky way. Big, gigantically juicy chunks of chicken, humongously hearty noodles, and Titanic-tasting vegetables. Chunks big enough for a fork, but you better use a big spoon to get every drop of robust chicken broth. New Chunky classic chicken noodle. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
You're the picture of good health. Eating foods the Surgeon General recommends. Foods rich in beta-carotene, one of the essential vitamins and minerals in Centrum. Centrum, more complete than any leading brand, from A to Zinc.
Now, why do you think I put Sunsweet prune juice in the mug?
Because you ran out of clean glasses?
No, it's because Sunsweet prune juice is delicious when served hot.
You're right. Where'd you get that idea?
Ran out of clean glasses.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
A burning inferno traps children and someone must save them.
Get the boy out! I'm right behind you!
But will he be able to save himself?
Hey, somebody! Cruise! I'm not leaving without you. Now push!
Santa Barbara. And don't forget, you're invited to the wedding of the year in 2 weeks on Santa Barbara.
There were times when I thought I'd never go to college. I just couldn't imagine actually doing it. But the cost of living kept going up as fast as the bills were coming in. So I finally made the best decision of my life.
At Nettleton Junior College, you can study medical assisting, accounting, paralegal, and more, and prepare yourself for the future you've always dreamed of. Call us at 336-1837.
All those years, I couldn't imagine myself in college. Now I can't imagine why I waited so long.
Involved in a car accident. Now I have 2 different insurance companies asking me all kinds of questions.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it wasn't even my fault.
Were there any tickets issued? Were you hurt?
Yes, I just got out of the hospital a couple of days ago. I'm getting nervous. I can't afford to miss much more work, let alone an attorney.
Let's make an appointment. Won't cost you anything to talk to me about this, and I can at least share information and let you know if you're being treated fairly.
May, Johnson, Doyle, and Becker help people who've been injured in an accident. Call 336-2565.
KDLT News. We know what matters.
That's Mommy's little sweetheart.
Now there's a new Stainmaster carpet that handles foot traffic like never before.
New Stainmaster Extra Life. It stays beautiful longer. Only from DuPont.
It seems some cough medicines have improved just about everything. Except the cough medicine. Introducing a real improvement. New maximum strength Tylenol Cough. Tylenol Cough has 50% more cough suppressant than the leading cough medicine to give you up to 8 hours of relief. Plus Tylenol pain reliever for your sore throat. New Tylenol Cough. A real improvement.
Let's get into that cat! Look at that! What was that? Let's get into that cat! Get into that cat!
Great tasting Friskies, filled with energy-producing nutrients to bring out the frisky in your cat.
Let's get into that cat!
When I'm uptight, I snack like crazy, but too many calories. I gotta cool it. No problem. Wrigley Spearmint Gum has the taste I love and just 10 little calories. Instead of snacking, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
Dentists tell you to change your toothbrush every 3 months. So does the new Oral-B indicator. When the blue band fades halfway, it's time for a new brush. The new indicator from Oral-B, the brand more dentists use.
Well, I wish we could shed some light on the problem here, Caleb, but it's not exactly our territory.
Marcus is right. We do need to call a specialist.
This condition is temporary, Marcus. You can at least tell me that, right?
No, I'm afraid I can't do that. Not at this point. But we're doing the best we can to find somebody who can. In the meantime, I know it's difficult, but please try not to worry, all right? That includes you, too.
Okay.
I'll check with you later, okay?
Yeah, I better go, too. Abe Carver is investigating the explosion, and you should know that Shane can identify the man. I'll see you later, okay? Thanks, Carly.
All right, Kana. Please just be honest with me. What the hell's going on here?
I wish I knew.
Look, you're a nurse. For God's sake, you have to tell me. Will I be able to walk again?
It's like Carly and Marcus said. We have to wait for a specialist to examine you.
Marcus said not to worry. I can read worry in your eyes. You're afraid for me, aren't you?
I know this is a terrible time for you both.
Arts and crafts, my daughter's troop. Talk about having your hands full. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. I know it's good for him. Hey, I'm a label reader. 95% fat-free, no preservatives. And best of all, they love it. Who wouldn't? Tasty pasta and tomato sauce. With Chef Boyardee, they get a good, wholesome meal. And I get brownie points every time. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Our dentist recommended baking soda.
But we wanted tartar control.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care gives us both.
Now Arm & Hammer Dental Care just introduced the only tartar control toothpaste with baking soda.
And brushing with baking soda...
Or baking soda toothpaste.
...is recommended by 2 out of 3 dentists to help provide healthy teeth and gums.
Only Arm & Hammer Dental Care gives us the tartar control we want.
And the baking soda our dentist recommends.
New Arm & Hammer Dental Care tartar control.
From the baking soda experts.
Presenting 8-calorie desserts. The 8-calorie cookie. The 8-calorie ice cream scoop. The 8-calorie candy bar. Or an entire dessert that's only 8 calories. Delicious sugar-free Jell-O gelatin with 100% NutraSweet. With only 8 calories per serving, you can enjoy a whole luscious dessert instead of just a bite. There's always room for sugar-free Jell-O.
So I saw this detergent with bleach alternative, and I wondered how it compared to my Clorox 2 on colored loads. So I pulled out the twins' dirty shirts. I washed this one in detergent with bleach alternative, and this one in Clorox 2 and my regular detergent. And look, the shirt washed in Clorox 2 is cleaner and brighter. I think I'll stay with my Clorox 2. Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. Gets clothes clean and bright.
He begs for billions, but some of his kids are sick of it.
People with muscular dystrophy as cripples.
Is Jerry Lewis exploiting or helping Jerry's kids? That's on the next A Closer Look.
Tonight, Cobb is wrongly accused.
I'm about to be charged with murder.
And Tess is forced to choose between her job and her friend. An all-new Reasonable Doubts on NBC tonight.
The marriage you thought was rock solid. The woman you thought wouldn't dare.
And I really care for you.
I'm married. Provocative all-new LA Law, NBC Thursday.
These days, the less trash, the better. Right, Kathy?
Yeah.
That's one reason we love the Downy refill. It's a snap. I just pour it into my empty bottle, add water.
Let me do it.
And that's all we throw away. And I still get the fluffiest softness.
The fluffiest softness only Downy gives you. So much softer, you can see it. The Downy refill. More softness, less trash.
Every little bit helps.
This is about promises kept. If we promise it gives your skin incredible moisture replenishment.
It will.
If we promise visible smoothing of tiny lines.
It delivers.
If we promise it works like the fluid in young skin, so when it smooths on,
it sinks in every time.
So skin looks radiantly younger.
It has to.
Without question. Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin. Original and sensitive.
Sure. Unsure. Sure. Unsure. Sure. Unsure. When dryness really counts, be sure to be dry. Sure Solid has the most effective wetness-fighting ingredient you can buy. For dryness no one can beat. So you're either sure or unsure. Sure. Unsure. Be sure to be dry.
What's the worst part of treating your worst colds?
A cold medicine that leaves me spacey.
Well, it's the cold medicine that can zonk me out. I hate that.
It's like I'm off in the ozone somewhere. Groggy, spacey.
Introducing Sudafed Severe Cold Formula.
If it could help stop the cough and the fever, but not stop me from getting to work, that'd be great.
The first Sudafed cough, cold, and flu tablet, and it has nothing but maximum strength ingredients.
All that and it won't knock me out? Perfect.
New Sudafed Severe Cold Formula. Maximum strength without drowsiness.
Treat Williams till death do us part. NBC Monday.
When you get a new prescription filled, you probably have a few questions.
Any side effects?
With Shopko's prescription information service, I can give you the best answers available.
Will this affect my baby?
I use the computer for detailed information to check on your other prescriptions.
What about reactions to other medications?
And alert you to any possible side effects or reactions. If you have any questions, I'm here to help.
There's just a word, and there's no mistake in the word.
Hello, Joe.
Scores. Hostage taker Eric Castanera was sentenced yesterday to 100 years in prison. 30 of those years were suspended by Circuit Judge Artie Hurd. Castanera is up for parole in 10 years. The governor's tax rebate plan was rejected again in the House. Governor Mickelson wants to use $12 million from video lottery to fund property tax rebates. Some Democrat lawmakers say they want the money to go elsewhere. Join us for more news tonight at 6 and 10 on KDLT.
There were times when I thought I'd never go to college. I just couldn't imagine actually doing it. But the cost of living kept going up as fast as the bills were coming in. So I finally made the best decision of my life.
At Nettleton Junior College, you can study medical assisting, accounting, paralegal, and more, and prepare yourself for the future you've always dreamed of. Call us at 336-1837.
All those years, I couldn't imagine myself in college. Now I can't imagine why I waited so long.
We're back and we're out there. Candid Camera, weeknights at 6:30 on KDLT.
Advanced salon thinking from the salons of Vidal Sassoon. Vidal Sassoon conditioning rinse. It goes beyond traditional conditioners and helps protect hair too. First, it finds and conditions the damaged areas and goes on to help seal and protect hair overall. From heat, from styling, from the world. So your hair moves, shines, feel salon fabulous. Go beyond conditioning. Protect with Vidal Sassoon. Sassoon care for salon quality hair.
See Sunday's paper for the Wheel of Fortune Watch and Win game. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited.
Urgent. Even in winter, UV rays may contribute to lines, wrinkles, and skin cancer. Important. There is a UV protectant recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation. Oil of Olay's Daily UV Protectant. SPF 15 protection from the people more women trust to look younger. Fluid working like young skins. Light, greaseless replenishment. Attention for healthier, younger-looking skin.
Now and years from now.
Daily UV Protectant.
It's back. The little cold that turns into a miserable cough. This is the cold Triaminic was made for. It stops cold symptoms cold. Treat your child's cold early with a pediatrician's choice. Triaminic. It stops cold symptoms cold.
Start with an egg. Take out the yolk and the cholesterol. Add extra egg whites, and you have the reason why no yolks noodles cook up lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles. No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
To taste delicious ice cream is to remember how it feels to be a kid. The excitement, the fun, the absolute joy. So taste some luscious, cool, creamy ice cream. Ice cream makes you feel like a kid again.
Little Bobby.
Happy Julie.
They're infants.
David. A hungry one.
Nursing can mean messy leaks, David. So Love's Custom made you this new infant boy diaper with leg cuffs. And unlike ordinary diapers, waist pockets front and back for messy leaks. With a fun print, too. Infant 1 for now, infant 2 when you're bigger. New Love's Phases for infant boys and girls. Custom made for outstanding leakage protection.
Just for Alan. Carrie.
Sure. Unsure. Sure. Unsure. Sure. Unsure. When dryness really counts, be sure to be dry. Sure Solid has the most effective wetness-fighting ingredient you can buy. For dryness no one can beat. So you're either sure or unsure. Sure. Unsure. Be sure to be dry.
In this year of the Olympic Games, as the fever spreads through backyards and neighborhoods everywhere, Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, the cheesiest, will be there, helping to give your kids protein and complex carbohydrates for the energy they need to get through a tough day of training. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, setting the training table for the 1992 U.S. Olympic team. And your hopefuls, too.
Carol, you bake this cheesecake? I want the recipe. Not me. I'll wait till they come up with a nice, easy mix.
Oh, right. A mix with real cherries? Come on.
Jell-O cheesecake, now with real fruit topping.
You know, I hear Jell-O makes a good cheesecake.
The marriage you thought was rock solid. The woman you thought wouldn't dare.
And I really care for you.
I'm married.
Provocative all-new LA Law, NBC Thursday.
A 1-hour Seinfeld conspiracy.
He spit on us.
Baseball star Keith Hernandez stands accused.
I turned and the spit hit me.
More shocking than the JFK scandal.
The spit could not have come from behind.
Who really spit on Kramer?
There had to have been a second spitter.
All new 1-hour Seinfeld, NBC tonight.
I want to lose weight, but which one? I don't know about all these, but Dynatrim works for me. How much have you lost? Well, this is what I looked like before. You did lose weight. 10 pounds in 1 month. And Dynatrim is so thick and filling, it helps me lose weight without feeling hungry. Come on. Really? With Dynatrim, I feel full, satisfied. And you're still losing weight? Without feeling hungry.
The Dynatrim Weight Loss Plan fills you up to trim you down.
This castle once had 26 bathrooms.
It'd be nice if one of them still worked.
Why?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium AD caplets.
Just once. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium AD is much better.
Imodium AD caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose like the pink stuff.
Ready to go?
Before the sunset?
Imodium AD for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
I've got great news for everyone who uses bleach to clean up the kitchen and bath. Clorox Cleanup is a bleach, specially designed for cleaning. You see, Clorox added a special cleaner to bleach, so it cleans even better. Now you can clean up stains, clean up germs, and clean up greasy dirt bleach alone leaves behind. So, when you reach for a bleach to clean up, reach for the one with a special cleaner inside. Clorox Cleanup. Cleans like bleach, only better.
Here's a sweet idea for breakfast.
Try Sunsweet prune juice for a change.
It's naturally sweet and delicious.
Sunsweet prune juice adds no sugar.
It's perfect just the way it is.
Remind you of anyone?
Not really.
Now back pain doesn't have to ruin another night's sleep. Introducing new Doan's PM. Doan's starts with a unique pain reliever these brands don't have, then adds a second ingredient to help you sleep. New Doan's PM for nighttime back pain.
Chunky introduces another big chicken noodle soup. New classic chicken noodle made the Chunky way. Big, gigantically juicy chunks of chicken, humongously hearty noodles, and Titanic-tasting vegetables. Chunks big enough for a fork, but you better use a big spoon to get every drop of robust chicken broth. New Chunky classic chicken noodle. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
Why cook in oil, margarine, or butter? All natural Pam adds only 1/10 the fat and calories and keeps food light and delicious. Pam cooking spray, because how you cook is as important as what you cook.
From the kitchen of the real Sara Lee.
Have kids coming over? Get out a Sara Lee pound cake, slice it, and spread fresh fruit and whipped cream in layers. And when the kids get there, just take a bow.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
Wednesday, escape to another time, another place, another world.
You on my way to another world.
For anyone who's ever loved and lost, a very special episode of Another World, Wednesday on NBC Daytime.
Some people live with what life can give. Some people want more. Take a look and you'll see you've got the key to unlock that door.
Future's waiting for you.
Middleton Junior College.
Under the light blue.
Middleton Junior College. We can show you the way. Give us a call today. Middleton Junior College.
Hello, Mike, it's me. Back in town and headed for the border, yeah. Taco Bell. Honey, I got a craving. Why don't you meet me there? Taco Bell. That Taco Bell taste starts at 59 cents. That one and only taste. How long has it been? Got a craving, gotta run for the border, yeah.
The place to be is right here on your family workstation.
When your child gets a cold, it's more than just a stuffy, runny nose. That's why Children's Tylenol Cold is formulated to relieve more symptoms than any other leading children's brand. For all the relief he needs, Children's Tylenol Cold.
You better sit down for this. The tampon you probably used was designed long ago by a man. A woman doctor designed a tampon that expands to fit better and prevent fluid going by. It's OB. You can stand up for it.
He's a star. He knows he's a star. He acts like a star all the time.
Tom Wilson, top breeder of champion Weimaraners.
My dogs have been the top winning dogs in the United States in the last 4 years. If your dog is special, you have to treat him special. And the way I treat my dog special is by using Pedigree. I've been feeding Pedigree for almost 10 years now. And my dogs do so well on it, I wouldn't change a thing. I would recommend Pedigree to anybody that has a dog.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Now there's another way to plug into freshness. New Glade plug-in shell.
Plug it in, plug it in.
A new shell design and 2 new fresh scents.
Plug it in, plug it in.
It gently warms this refill cartridge for 30 days of freshness.
Freshen up the air. Freshen everywhere. Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade plug-ins and new Glade plug-in shell.
Plug it in.
From SC Johnson Wax.
From the kitchen of the real Sara Lee.
Company coming over? Take a real Sara Lee strawberry cheesecake and swirl chocolate sauce on plates. Then serve that incredibly rich cheesecake. And when somebody asks who made it, tell them you did.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
Tribe, a fragrance uprising.
Nighttime, one of the worst times for pain. That's why you need new Ultra Strength Bengay with added power. It's the strongest Bengay ever. Fast relief from muscle aches and minor arthritis pain. With new Ultra Strength Bengay, you can say goodnight to your pain.
We went to an authentic German baker to bring you the best strudel.
Guten Morgen.
Presenting Pillsbury Toaster Strudel Breakfast Pastry.
Von den Freezer.
Delicate strudel, bursting with juicy fruit flavors. You just warm.
Und Eisen on den Toppen.
16 layers of flaky, delicate pastry that's so delicious.
Ich sag lieber, I mean, nothing says lovin' like my toaster strudel.
Now, hair that's styled can be beautiful to touch. The Finesse Styling Collection. Each has a touch of conditioner, so if you need a little hold or a lot, your style stays touchably soft. Spritz, gel, mousse, spray. Get the hold that loves to be held.
Sinus weather, and you're about to take a sinus medicine that could make you drowsy. Next time, take Sudafed Sinus, the maximum strength combination of pain reliever and fast-working decongestant found in Sudafed that won't cause drowsiness. Sudafed Sinus, fast relief, not fast asleep. And for your worst colds, try new Sudafed Severe Cold Formula.
The crime, murder.
You shot him right through the heart.
The punishment, only 12 months in prison or even probation.
A family cries out for justice on the next A Closer Look.
She was forced to give up her children to foster parents who gave them a new home.
Could we, Doctor? They're stealing my kids.
2 women love them. Only one can have them.
Why'd you give us away?
Based on the true story of 2 mothers and the children trapped between them.
I gave them life. They are my life!
Sarah Jessica Parker and Sally Struthers, a world premiere in the best interest of the children. NBC Sunday.
Do you know what's changing? Today's pork. 31% less fat, 14% lower in calories. Pork, the other white meat.
A child isn't just a little adult. And a child's fever isn't just a little fever. That's why there's Tempra, the aspirin-free fever reliever developed just for children in 3 different forms for the stages of their lives. Tempra, because you're not just treating a fever, you're treating a child.
You're pure, you're natural, you're one of a kind.
Ivory. It's so mild, more people baby their skin with it than any other soap.
You're my ivory, baby.
Now your Ivory Baby could star in an Ivory Soap commercial and win $50,000. Just send us a photo and an Ivory Soap proof of purchase. Enter today because anybody can be an Ivory Baby.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you don't bring a Baskin-Robbins ice cream cake, we're through.
Play it safe. Order your Valentine's cake at Baskin-Robbins now.
Meatloaf tonight? Put an alarm clock in your pantry. Then you won't forget the Lipton Recipe Soup Mix. With its special blend of seasonings and toasted onions, your meatloaf will wake 'em up. Add Lipton Recipe Soup Mix. It's too good to forget.
Treat Williams, Till Death Us Do Part, NBC Monday.
Just 90 miles away, one of the most mysterious lands in the world. Until now, for the first time, an unprecedented live broadcast, The Today Show in Cuba, tomorrow on NBC.
Friday.
We want to pop you up.
Toonces the Cat gets his own special with stars from Saturday Night Live.
I'm back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is Kindergarten Cop.
I'm the party pooper.
I love when he does that.
Toonces and Kindergarten Cop, NBC Friday.
Don't feel dirty, man.
Two great items. Hey, one more prize.
Secretary of State Joyce Hazeltine has established a primary results hotline. The number is 1-800-64-ELECT. Workers at her office will release election results as soon as they come in. State lawmakers have the day off today for President's Day. When they return tomorrow, they'll have just 2 weeks to wrap up the major issues of the session. Also tomorrow, Vice President Dan Quayle is scheduled to make a stop in Pierre. Join us for more news at 6 and 10 on KDLT.
Take a good look at yourself. Do you reflect success? If not, you probably haven't taken that first big step. With career training from Nettleton Junior College, you can earn good money in hairstyling, makeup artistry, nail and skin care, and more. Call Nettleton Junior College today at 336-1837.
I'm Ralph Lewis of the Skyforce, and this is Ralph Lewis III, and we watch our sports on KDLT Sports.
That's Mommy's little sweetheart.
Now there's a new Stainmaster carpet that handles foot traffic like never before. New Stainmaster Extra Life. It stays beautiful longer. Only from DuPont.
I have just the thing for that cold.
Most kids think that medicine has to taste bad.
Captain!
But there's one cold medicine that relieves both kids and colds. Grape-flavored Dimetap Elixir. Recommended most by pediatricians and pharmacists. After all, a cold medicine can't work if you can't get it down.
You like Dimetap?
Dimetap Elixir and Dimetap DM for colds with coughs. Works as good as it tastes.
Place where single guys keep furry meat.
Refrigerator.
Run it!
The game is taboo. How would you get your team to guess the secret word without using the 5 best clues?
No, they have like a flat face and like a tail that sits out like this. They sing, they swing on a stick. Squirrel.
Parakeet.
Yes!
Lots of layers of cheese and you eat. Oh, it's so stupid.
Spectators watch it. The left side, the right side.
Tennis.
Oh, swimming.
Left side. Ping pong.
Thank you.
Play Taboo at your next party from Milton Bradley.
A group of people who do nothing. We pay them to spend our money. Congress.
There's constipation and there's constipation. Oh, yeah. When it's this bad, take it to the max. New Maximum Relief Formula X-Lax pills with 50% more X-Lax medicine for maximum relief. Oh, yeah. Take it to the max.
Now back pain doesn't have to ruin another night's sleep. Introducing new Doan's PM. Doan's starts with a unique pain reliever these brands don't have, then adds a second ingredient to help you sleep. New Doan's PM for nighttime back pain.
Running my own business is great. Especially when I'm planting these beauties.
You'd think he was planting stinkweed.
Presenting Ultra Gain.
Lucky for me, I got this green thumb.
Lucky for him, I've got this little scoop.
Ultra Gain's concentrated power gets clothes so clean, they'll smell like they were dried in the sunshine.
I know he lives for his work. Now I can live with him.
Ultra Gain, the clean you can tell by the sunshine smell.
Yeah.
static can put you in an awkward position.
It'll stop you.
Static can make you look stuck up.
It'll stop you.
And static can be openly embarrassing.
It'll stop you. Yeah.
The more you move, the more static can build up. But you can stop static cling with Bounce. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
There was some cough. My chest was so congested that every time I coughed, it felt like it was going to cave in. My extra strength cough syrup did nothing for my chest. Finally, I get Vicks Formula 44E. It's E for expectorant, something new. Much better than my other stuff, because it helped clear up my chest. I had a million things to do. Without that medicine, I wouldn't have made it.
Vicks Formula 44, the best type of relief for every type of cough.
Right between lunch and dinner, it's snack time. But all those calories? Nope, not this time. My answer? Wrigley Spearmint Gum. The taste I love in just 10 little calories. Instead of snacking, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
If your doctor has recommended Metamucil and you like the results, but you don't like those glasses of thick liquid, change to FiberCon. Get the same fiber action in easy-to-swallow tablets. Get doctor-recommended FiberCon.
Two lovers who needed each other.
I still got a wife.
But first, they had to get rid of the people they were married to.
We're almost there, baby.
Cold-blooded murder for profit.
Vincent Bugliosi had it figured out.
They're having a party with the money.
Now he had to prove it.
You can't touch me.
Based on true events, Till Death Us Do Part, NBC tonight.
After years of suffering, she went out and caught him in the act of snoring.
I roll him from side to side. Doesn't necessarily do any good.
How to survive snoring on the next A Closer Look.
You know, I can still remember the very first candy given to me by my grandfather. It was Werther's Original, and I was 4. I had a little trouble opening that shiny golden wrapper, but then, well, I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and just plain good. But there was something else, too. I remember feeling I must be somebody very special when my grandpa gave me his wonderful butter candy. So, now I'm the grandfather. And what else would I give my little grandson but my Werther's Original? He's somebody special, too.
If you suffer from the common aches and pains of arthritis, doctors know that a safe and effective way to relieve them is something you may already have in your home. Extra strength Tylenol gel caps. Tylenol helps relieve arthritis pain without irritating your stomach, the way aspirin or even ibuprofen can. What should you take for your arthritis pain? Talk to your doctor. The answer may be closer than you think. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Only good, healthy things grow in Mrs. Dash's garden. And from this garden, Mrs. Dash has created a delicious, salt-free blend of 14 herbs and spices that give food a livelier, zestier flavor. The most ordinary things become extraordinary. You're not only eating healthier, you're eating better-tasting foods. Because Mrs. Dash brings you a garden of flavors. 6 varieties in all, instead of salt.
Here. You ready to go on? I don't know. My lips are so dry. Not anymore.
Blistex ointment relieves dry lips fast because it's the only leading product that contains moisture for fast relief.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Blistex works fast.
A quick reminder. Lubriderm lotion heals your dry skin and protects it. Remember, the one created for dermatologists is the one that heals and protects. See you later, alligator.
If this is a cold, this is the flu. Mediflu, maximum strength relief in a convenient caplet. For more than a cold, for the flu. Mediflu.
Ordinary pickles are cooked and limp, not Clausen. They're packed fresh and stored cold, so they're always crisp and delicious. Taste the difference. Cold, crisp, Clausen.
When I'm uptight, I snack like crazy, but too many calories. I gotta cool it. No problem. Wrigley Spearmint Gum has the taste I love and just 10 little calories. Instead of snacking, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
This festive evening is off to a fiery start.
She's wearing my dress. Why, yes.
Maybe some male bonding will cool the fire.
How are we going to stop our fiancés from killing each other?
Too late.
Well, I hate you, you bitch.
They're rocking and rolling on Another World at NBC Daytime.
There's just a word, and there's no mistaking it was.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
Faking it was. Just for the feeling.
All right, let's sample a bottle.
With real attraction.
I'll make it two. One for you and one for me.
Just for the taste.
Now is it warm?
Diet Coke.
Hello, Mike, it's me. Back in town and headed for the border, yeah. Taco Bell. Honey, I got a craving. Why don't you meet me there? Taco Bell. That Taco Bell taste starts at 59 cents. That one and only taste. How long has it been? Got a craving, gotta run for the border, yeah.
All the brands are on sale right now at Inwood Furniture.
You want everything perfect for your baby. And your breast milk is the perfect food. But if you ever need a formula, know that Gerber understands your baby's delicate system. That's why Gerber Baby Formula is patterned after your own milk to help your baby accept and digest it easily. Talk to your doctor about it. If it doesn't come from you, shouldn't it come from Gerber?
Look at Chipco. These new Pampers Phases sure make walking easy.
Introducing Pampers Phases, the first developmental diapers for walkers.
Pampers holds 4 times more than the average walker wet because they're super absorbent, yet they're extra narrow between the legs, not wide like this other leading diaper, so walking's a breeze.
New Pampers Phases, the first developmental diapers for dry and happy babies phase after phase.
See Sunday's paper for the Wheel of Fortune Watch and Win game. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited.
Cutbacks continue. Recession.
Politicians.
Crime. Pollution.
Daycare. Not having any time.
Job insecurity.
You never needed it more. A new extra-strength pain reliever made to get today's tough headaches before they really get you. 1,000 milligrams, stomach guard, and the name Bayer. That should ease your mind. Introducing new extra-strength Bayer Plus. Now there's no pain you can't bear.
What do you get when you cross an ocean spray cranberry with a strawberry?
Bow, 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 bow,
Ocean spray cran drinks. It's amazing what a little cran can do for strawberries.
Start with an egg, take out the yolk and the cholesterol, add extra egg whites, and you have the reason why no yolks noodles cook up lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles. No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
Presenting 8-calorie desserts. The 8-calorie cookie. The 8-calorie ice cream scoop. The 8-calorie candy bar. Or an entire dessert that's only 8 calories. Delicious sugar-free Jell-O gelatin with 100% NutraSweet. With only 8 calories per serving, you can enjoy a whole luscious dessert instead of just a bite. There's always room for sugar-free Jell-O.
The most advanced roll then. The most advanced roll now. New Scott Towels Mega Roll. Double the towels of the leading regular roll, but not double the price. New Scott Towels Mega Roll for the new age of cost consciousness. The fastest way to figure savings then. The fastest way to figure savings now. New Scott Towels Mega Roll. Double the towels of the leading regular roll, but not double the price. New Scott Towels Mega Roll for the new age of cost consciousness.
Mommy says to clean in proper order. Glasses, silverware, dishes, then pans.
Pork grease. Ew.
Mommy never says you, Daddy.
Because Dawn cleans the greasiest grease. Dawn breaks it up and takes it away.
Oh, no, we forgot a glass and the water's all greasy.
What are we gonna do? Let's do what Mommy would do. See? The glass isn't greasy.
Neither are my hands.
It goes there.
I thought your mother was tough.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
I can't believe this report is due this afternoon. What is that?
Craft-free Italian.
You carry Italian dressing in your purse.
Hey, I love Italian.
Obviously.
You want some?
No, thank you. No, it's too much fat.
Oh, no, this is craft-free. See, fat-free, cholesterol-free.
This sounds great.
Just try it.
Craft-free Italian non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free, but feel free to love the taste.
Wonder if they make ranch. Well, they do.
The road to the White House is paved with big dreams, high stakes, and controversy. The race begins with the New Hampshire primary. Complete results from NBC News Tuesday night.
Wednesday, celebrate the 100th episode of Unsolved Mysteries with 2 incredible hours of amazing new stories. The 100th episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Then, if you don't know why they're screaming, meet TV heartthrob Luke Perry. Plus, the bare facts about Michael Douglas.
You're naked in the movie, Michael.
First Person Wednesday.
The race is on to make batteries that last longer. And today's Duracell batteries can even outrun the ones we made just a few years ago. Today's Duracell, you can't top the copper top.
So, you thought up this billboard idea all by yourself? It's terrific.
Thanks. You know, the boss really loves it.
Oh, look at those numbers go. It's really something.
Sure is.
One question, though.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when it hits $1 billion?
I gotta go.
Let me guess. A cold, Mr. Swain? The doctor will see you shortly. This is one rough season, but I'm ready. Advil cold and sinus. It's from the makers of Advil, and it's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. Works on congestion, fever, sore throat pain. It's going to be a long season.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Oh, mama, don't feed me no baloney. I want a bigger deal. I don't feed me just a sandwich. I want a manwich meal. Don't feed me no baloney. I want a manwich meal.
You know, Sunsweet pitted prunes also come in this nice little bite size. And they're every bit as sweet and delicious as Sunsweet's larger ones. Of course, that's just my opinion, which I certainly respect.
Would you like your future handed to you on a silver platter? Get a degree from Nettleton Junior College. It could be the key to earning the kind of salary you've always wanted and finding the sweet taste of success you've always dreamed of. At Nettleton Junior College, we've trained thousands of students for exciting and rewarding careers. Opportunity only knocks once, so don't wait. Pick up the phone and call Nettleton Junior College at 336-1837.
You wouldn't expect this road to be dangerous, but any road anywhere can be dangerous when a careless driver is on it.
Scores. The John Harris Elementary School in Sioux Falls is barely a year old, but already needs improvements. School board members voted last night to build a 5-room addition to the school. The classrooms will help accommodate the increasing student population. And South Dakota lawmakers returned to work today after a 3-day weekend. This afternoon, they'll meet with Vice President Dan Quayle. Join us tonight at 6 for more news and at 10 for an interview with the Vice President on KDLT News.
Take a good look at yourself. Do you reflect success? If not, you probably haven't taken that first big step. With career training from Nettleton Junior College, you can earn good money in hairstyling, makeup artistry, nail and skin care, and more. Call Nettleton Junior College today at 336-1837.
Live, Regis and Kathy Lee, weekday mornings at 9 on KDLT.
Have you tried Folgers Coffee Singles?
One coffee
In its own filter.
singular sensation. Every single cup you brew.
It's like brewing a whole pot.
One
cup at a time.
singular sensation. Fresh brewed mornings for you.
There's ground roast in here.
In its own filter.
Folgers, singular sensation. Just for one.
Folgers Coffee Singles. One sensational way to wake up.
State finals coming up. A lot of pressure to win. I don't eat right, I get irregular, so I don't project a winning attitude, and the boys see that. I tried some natural bulk fiber, but I couldn't take all that grit. Then I discovered Sunrise Smooth Metamucil. No grit in the mix or the taste. Easy to get the extra fiber I need every day to stay regular. You got a winning attitude, you win, if you're lucky.
Metamucil, and you could stay regular for the rest of your life.
Change the quality of your hair after just one use.
Brilliant. It changes the entire mood of hair.
Silkier. From Vidal Sassoon, Ultra Care. It has the benefits of a shampoo, conditioner, and finishing rinse in one. The finishing rinse is vital because it helps seal and protect hair from styling stress.
When hair is protected, it's softer, smoother. A fabulous change in hair quality.
Shampoo, condition, and protect with Ultra Care. Sassoon Care for salon quality hair.
Chunky introduces another big chicken noodle soup. New classic chicken noodle made the Chunky way. Big, gigantically juicy chunks of chicken, humongously hearty noodles, and Titanic-tasting vegetables. Chunks big enough for a fork, but you better use a big spoon to get every drop of robust chicken broth. New Chunky classic chicken noodle. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
Now there's another way to plug into freshness. New Glade plug-in shell.
Plug it in.
A new shell design and 2 new fresh scents.
Plug it in.
It gently warms this refill cartridge for 30 days of freshness.
Freshen up the air. Freshen everywhere. Plug it in.
Glade plug-ins and new Glade plug-ins gel.
Plug it in.
From SC Johnson Wax.
When I've got the flu, I just want to crawl into a warm pair of flannel pajamas, hide under a warm down comforter. I just want to wrap myself in warmth.
That's why there's Tylenol Cold and Flu Hot Liquid, with more medicine than any other hot liquid flu formula, plus the Tylenol name you've always trusted. So it helps relieve your flu symptoms while it wraps you in soothing warmth. Tylenol Cold and Flu. Nobody cares for your flu like Tylenol Cold and Flu.
Soft, 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 fluffy soft. From a dryer sheet, Downy dryer sheets.
Downy softens best of any dryer sheet. See? Downy's fluffy softness even cushions a bubble. That's because we put the fluffy softness of Downy liquid into a dryer sheet.
Come on, come on, come on in. Feel the Downy softness next to your skin.
For the most softness of any dryer sheet,
Come on in to Downy.
From the kitchen of the real Sara Lee.
Company coming over? Take a real Sara Lee strawberry cheesecake, swirl chocolate sauce on plates, then serve that incredibly rich cheesecake. And when somebody asks who made it, tell them you did.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
Introducing High C fruit drinks in a lightweight shatterproof bottle. And you can put a lid on it, which is probably more than you could say for some.
It was the largest drug ring to ever hit Sparta. When Tibbs' wife protects the woman behind it,
If you don't want me to tell my husband, I won't.
it could end his career on an all-new Heat. Then a serial killer has the city terrorized.
Regular angel of death.
But a legal loophole will set the psycho free. Law and Order after Heat, all new, NBC tonight.
She fell victim to his charms and got taken for thousands.
I thought he was nice, but boy, did I get a wrong number.
How not to be seduced by sweetheart swindlers on the next A Closer Look.
A night for Excedrin PM.
This was no day to be me.
It's mine!
Someone had to tell you.
Termites. They said no spouses, so.
So I can't sleep and my head aches.
You want more than just a pain reliever. You want Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine plus a gentle second ingredient to help you sleep through the night. Aspirin-free Excedrin PM. headache medicine, and it helps you sleep.
You know, we hardly even advertise this stuff, and people are buying an awful lot of it. What attracted you to it in the first place?
Well, Healthy Sensation attracted me right away because the name is great because it describes the dressing. My whole family loved the taste.
They see these little things right here, these little bits?
Yeah. There's chopped parsley and an onion, and it tastes sensational.
So Healthy Sensation is a good name.
It's a great name.
It's a better name than if we'd called it like Ed. Introducing new Healthy Sensation salad dressing. The name says it all.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. Yes, you get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole and we'll go down to the fishing hole, honey, baby mine.
Cheer with Color Guard. Dirt goes, color stays.
Congratulations! In recognition of your achievements, sitting up, babbling, eating solid foods, we award you our highest honor, Carnation Follow-Up Formula, made especially for older babies developing senses. So it smells fresh, tastes good, and no formula is more nutritious. It's also priced up to 20% less. Go ahead, you've earned it. Remember, future graduates are looking up to you. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, the right formula at the right time.
So their mom says, be sure the kids get a good lunch. I mean, is she kidding? Babysitters do not cook, but the kids stay calm. They just want Chef Boyardee. You know, like spaghetti and meatballs? No problem. But is this a good lunch? So I check out the label. 95% fat-free, no preservatives. I mean, it's got good lunch written all over it. So hey, I relax, the kids eat it up. You know, this babysitting isn't so tough. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Cool Whip Light Whip Topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving.
Cool Whip Light.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
They've come together to pay their final respects.
This place doesn't look like it's set up for a memorial.
That's because he's pulling a surprise.
This is your wedding day.
Will she bury him?
All I really want to do is kill you!
Or marry him? The biggest wedding of the year, maybe. Santa Barbara, NBC Daytime.
Would you like your future handed to you on a silver platter? Get a degree from Nettleton Junior College. It could be the key to earning the kind of salary you've always wanted and finding the sweet taste of success you've always dreamed of. At Nettleton Junior College, we've trained thousands of students for exciting and rewarding careers. Opportunity only knocks once, so don't wait. Pick up the phone and call Nettleton Junior College at 336-1837.
If I got hurt in an accident, I'd call a law firm that concentrates on personal injury law.
Experience. How long have they been in practice? I want a law firm that has stability.
How much do they charge? Free initial consultation, cases accepted on percentage basis. That's important to me.
Service, personal attention. I want to know my lawyer is getting me and my family a fair settlement.
May, Johnson, Doyle, and Becker help people who've been injured in an accident. Call 336-2565.
I'm Ralph Lewis of the Skyforce, and this is Ralph Lewis III, and we watch our sports on KDLT Sports.
That's a pretty good imitation.
A moment, a conversation. It shouldn't feel any different when you're talking long distance. We think you should be able to call anyone, anywhere, anytime, and still save money. That's why we invented the new AT&T Any Hour Saver Plan. We don't think you should have to make lists or watch clocks. $10 for an hour of calls anytime. Then bonus prices of just 11 cents a minute after 5 and on weekends. Because how you talk is your business. Making it more affordable is ours.
The most advanced role then.
The most advanced roll now. New Scott Towels Mega Roll. Double the towels of the leading regular roll, but not double the price. New Scott Towels Mega Roll for the new age of cost consciousness. The fastest way to figure savings then. The fastest way to figure savings now. New Scott Towels Mega Roll. Double the towels of the leading regular roll, but not double the price. New Scott Towels Mega Roll for the new age of cost consciousness.
We went to an authentic German baker to bring you the best strudel.
Guten Morgen.
Presenting Pillsbury Toaster Strudel breakfast pastry.
Von den Freezer.
Delicate strudel, bursting with juicy fruit flavors. You just warm.
Und Eisen on den Toppen.
16 layers of flaky, delicate pastry that's so delicious.
Ich sag lieber, I mean, nothing says lovin' like my toaster strudel.
New Ore-Ida Crispy Crunchers. Lightly battered fries for a great new texture, delicious new taste. Crispy outside, tender inside. Ore-Ida Crispy Crunchers. The more you crunch them, the more you love them. The more you love them, the more you crunch them. The more you crunch, crunch, crunch.
What's so great about the Ocean Spray Cranberry? Perhaps we could put it this way.
Bow, bow, bow. Think about, think about.
Ocean Spray Cran drinks. It's amazing what a little cran can do.
Bow, bow, bow.
The average house contains over 2,000 square feet of space and constantly needs to be cleaned. Yet one thing does it all. Direct Multi-Purpose Cleaner. It's so versatile, it cleans almost anything, anywhere in the house. Lysol Direct. It cleans everything under the roof.
Presenting Mop and Glow. With a shine so bright, a shine so tough. Even Future and Bright can't beat Mop and Glow. Even on no-wax floors. Mop and Glow for unbeatable shine.
Ghostly odors popping up to haunt your home? Get into the spirit of the islands with new Love My Carpet Tropical Blossoms. It'll help you get rid of unpleasant odors while the scent of a tropical garden fills the room. Try new Love My Carpet Tropical Blossoms and get into the spirit.
College, a time of independence, a time to mature. You've done everything to prepare them. You owe it to yourself to share in their experience. Give them an MCI personal 800 number so they can call home toll-free and let you know how they're doing. No more searching for loose change or calling collect. To sign up, just call this number. You see, we at MCI haven't forgotten, as much as they seem to be maturing.
Mommy, I miss you.
They're still your babies.
You've just poured yourself a bowl of Kellogg's Crispix. When?
Hello? Mom, what a surprise. Well, actually, my cereal's sitting in milk.
When will you get back to your Kellogg's Crispix? It's anybody's guess.
Uh-huh. But they wouldn't give your money back?
Fortunately, Kellogg's Crispix stays crisp and delicious in milk.
I'm sure Aunt Helen didn't mean it that way.
Even if you can't get to it right away.
Uh-huh. Still crispy. You're absolutely right, Mom.
Kellogg's Crispix, the taste that waits for you.
Sean Young, still hot over an affair with actor James Woods.
I don't take well to being framed, badmouthed, slandered.
She tells all on the next One-on-One.
Wednesday, celebrate the 100th episode of Unsolved Mysteries with 2 incredible hours of amazing new stories. The 100th episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Then, if you don't know why they're screaming, meet TV heartthrob Luke Perry. Plus, the bare facts about Michael Douglas.
You're naked in the movie, Michael.
First Person Wednesday.
My gynecologist said she'd been through it and you couldn't cure a recurrent vaginal yeast infection fast enough. Gynolotrimine. She said nothing cures faster or more effectively. It brings me early treatment and early cure. Gynolotrimine. Early treatment, early cure.
Why take another cold and flu season lying down? At the first sign of a cold or flu, take Coricidin. It relieves your runny nose, congestion, and fever fast and even helps stop them from getting worse. Coricidin D. The sooner, the better.
I didn't think Payless catered to working women, but they've started carrying those soft and flex shoes. Wow, it's like wearing your gym shoes to work. I mean, they look like regular pumps and flats, but they just feel so much better. I guess Payless figures if you're going to climb the corporate ladder, you might as well be comfortable.
Right now at Payless, soft flexibles are just $9.99 or 2 for $17.99. Select styles $7.99. For work shoes that feel like play shoes, who'd have guessed? Payless.
Ever since I was a little kid, the only thing I was interested in was dogs.
John Woodring, top breeder of champion beagles.
I show dogs because I love showing the dogs. I do it for the personal satisfaction of taking a nice dog and having it win in the ring. I only want my dogs to have the best food, and the best food we have is pedigree and pedigree mealtime. I really like the pedigree meat mixed with the mealtime dry. I'd recommend pedigree to anybody who owns a dog, either a pet or a show dog.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders. Now there's a new Stainmaster carpet that handles foot traffic like never before. New Stainmaster Extra Life. Only from DuPont. And at Color Tile, there's a huge selection of DuPont Stainmaster Extra Life carpet at 50% off. Plus, enter our $250,000 Color Your Home sweepstakes. Hurry, sale ends soon. Stainmaster Extra Life, only from DuPont.
Coming up next, who is the mysterious woman in Spencer Harrison's life? And will Iris find out? Another world heats up. And on Santa Barbara, Cassie and Angela have their claws out to snag the man who's the object of their affection. Will Warren be purring for Cassie or Angela? Santa Barbara sizzles today on NBC.
Not to be seduced by sweetheart swindlers. On the next, a closer look.
The road to the White House is paved with big dreams, high stakes, and controversy. The race begins with the New Hampshire primary. Complete results from NBC News tonight.
She was the daughter of one of New York's finest. A DA building a murder case against the mob.
Thought the goal here was to get the job done.
But when the investigation comes too close to home,
You lied to me.
will she withhold the truth?
This is my family we're talking about.
May benefit from the state's lawsuit against Williams Pipeline. City Commissioner Gary Hansen wants the company to reroute a leaky Renner pipeline away from the city. He says it may eventually endanger city water supplies. The lawsuit helps give Sioux Falls leverage. And the governor's tax rebate plan made it through the House yesterday, but only after a few revisions. Join us for these stories and more news tonight at 6 and 10 on KDLT.
Take a good look at yourself. Do you reflect success? If not, you probably haven't taken that first big step. With career training from Nettleton Junior College, you can earn good money in hairstyling, makeup artistry, nail and skin care, and more. Call Nettleton Junior College today at 336-1837.
We're back and we're out there. Candid Camera, weeknights at 6:30 on KDLT.
Now there's a new Stainmaster carpet that handles foot traffic like never before. New Stainmaster Extra Life. Only from DuPont. And at Color Tile, there's a huge selection of DuPont Stainmaster Extra Life carpet at 50% off. Plus, enter our $250,000 Color Your Home sweepstakes. Hurry, sale ends soon. Stainmaster Extra Life, only from DuPont.
If potato chips are gonna cross your lips, keep them fresh, make them fine all the time. That's Pringles, not the Pringles. Not like chips in a bag, they don't stay fresh, it's a drag. Candles bagged with buster pieces, get your hands full of greases. We've got whole crunchy chips, clean and crispy to your lips. Pringles, not the Pringles. Go for fresh because Pringles got them. Fresh, pop right to the bottom. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Tide has changed. Today's Tide is Ultra Tide.
My old Tide is great, but my new Tide is wonderful.
Instead of a cup, one little scoop.
Who would believe that this little scoop is going to solve my tough laundry problems? This is chocolate, melted through.
Today's Tide is ultra powerful, cleaning deep down inside. One little scoop cleans down to the fiber itself.
It got right down into the velour.
Today's Tide is Ultra Tide.
When you work for a doctor during cold season, you're going to get a cold. But I'm ready. With Advil Cold and Sinus. It's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Grandma, what's butter for?
So my cookies will taste special for the family reunion.
Why?
Butter makes them taste better.
Why?
Butter's natural. Here, taste.
Delicious. Because it's butter.
Real butter makes family reunions taste even better.
Good morning.
In a startling trend, families with kids who brush with Sparkle Crest have learned to be patient. That's because moms have learned Sparkle Crest has fun sparkles and a great taste kids love. So it's not surprising if they brush longer. And as any dentist or mom will tell you, that kind of cavity protection is worth waiting for.
A little longer.
Sparkle Crest. The longer they brush, the better.
We picked the best books in the library.
Great choices.
And then we went shopping.
Ooh, your peanut butter's not such a great choice.
Hey, I grew up on this.
Really? Smell it.
It's fine.
Now smell Jif.
It smells more like...
Fresh roasted peanuts?
Yeah. And Jif tastes more like them. We've got a new peanut butter. Right, Troy?
Hey, Jif wrote the book on peanut butter.
Oh, clever.
Choosy moms choose Jif.
Your new color is most vulnerable during the first 2 weeks. That's why you need Neutrogena shampoo for permed or color-treated hair. It cleans and cares for your hair so gently that when you use it the first 2 weeks, your color actually lasts longer. Neutrogena. Use it first to make your color last.
Cool Whip Light Whip topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving.
Cool Whip Light.
I'll borrow my mother's earrings, her scarf, but my mother's tampons. No way! I found new Ultimates, cardboard applicator tampons from Playtex. Great protection, plus a curved cardboard applicator. Ultimates. It's not your mother's tampon.
Tonight, celebrate the 100th episode of Unsolved Mysteries with a special 2-hour event filled with the biggest new cases of the year, including this close encounter with a UFO and a real-life ghost story that will haunt you. 2 incredible hours of amazing new stories. It's the 100th episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Then, if you don't know why they're screaming, meet TV heartthrob Luke Perry, plus the bare facts about Michael Douglas.
You're naked in the movie, Michael.
Tonight on First Person.
Waffles, Mom?
Oh, not for me, dear, no.
They're delicious.
Yes, but look at all that syrup, dear. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
Come on, Mom. Live dangerously.
Living dangerously isn't what's kept me the same size as the day I was married.
This syrup's delicious. Really rich and mapley. Oh, and it's light.
Light?
Log Cabin Light syrup, Mom. Half the calories.
Log Cabin Syrup's irresistible maple flavor for more than 100 years.
You better sit down for this. The tampon you probably used was designed by a man a half-century ago. To absorb, it grows longer and longer. You better sit down. A woman, a doctor designed OB. The tampon that expands all around to fit better and prevent fluid from going by. OB. You can stand up for it. Oh, and there's no applicator to stand in the way in the environment. OB. You can stand up for it.
Now the wonderful fragrance of flowers in the field is coming to your home. With Renews It fragrance jars, now in beautiful new decorative shapes and fragrances, perfect for any room, any decor, anywhere you want fragrance. Just fill these handcrafted ceramic jars with their own scented oil. The porous surface releases fresh fragrance into the air. The new fragrance jar decorator collection. Beautiful new shapes, only from Renews It.
New Ore-Ida Crispy Crunchers. Lightly battered fries for a great new texture, delicious new taste. Crispy outside, tender inside. Ore-Ida Crispy Crunchers. The more you crunch them, the more you love them. The more you love them, the more you crunch them. The more you crunch, crunch, crunch.
You must sing tonight. I cannot sing. He's cough and a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
It's not easy to pull yourself away, pull yourself away, pull yourself away from a bowl of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Flight 421, you're cleared for takeoff. Do you read?
Those 2 scoops of raisins taste so good, you'll find that once you start, you can't leave behind. It's those 2 scoops that taste too good to pull yourself away. 2 scoops that taste too good, too good, too good. In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, 2 scoops.
Presenting 8-calorie desserts. The 8-calorie cookie. The 8-calorie ice cream scoop. The 8-calorie candy bar. Or an entire dessert that's only 8 calories. Delicious sugar-free Jell-O gelatin with 100% NutraSweet. With only 8 calories per serving, you can enjoy a whole luscious dessert instead of just a bite. There's always room for sugar-free Jell-O.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
She's heard his sweet-talking words before.
I love you, Mary Frances. I can't live another minute without you.
His infidelity destroyed their marriage.
I can't keep up with your emotional breakthroughs.
He says he's changed.
You're the only woman for me.
Who cares?
This time it's different.
Is this man asking for more than he can give?
Let's get married again.
Another World, NBC Daytime.
There's just a word, and there's no mistake in it.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
Fake in it. Just for the feeling.
All right, let's sample a bottle. I'll make it 2. 1 for you and 1 for me.
Now we're getting warm.
Diet Coke.
When you get a new prescription filled, you probably have a few questions.
Any side effects?
With Shopko's prescription information service, I can give you the best answers available.
Will this affect my baby?
I use the computer for detailed information to check on your other prescriptions.
What about reactions to other medications?
And alert you to any possible side effects or reactions. If you have any questions, I'm here to help.
Oh, mama, don't feed me no bologna. I don't want no ham and cheese. I want something hot and hearty. I want a sandwich, please. Don't feed me no bologna. I want a sandwich, please. I'm not talking turkey. I want a bigger deal. I don't feed me just a sandwich. I want a sandwich meal. Don't feed me no bologna. I want a sandwich meal. I want a sandwich meal.
The most advanced roll then. The most advanced roll now. New Scott Towels Mega Roll. Double the towels of the leading regular roll, but not double the price. New Scott Towels Mega Roll for the new age of cost consciousness. The fastest way to figure savings then. The fastest way to figure savings now. New Scott Towels Mega Roll. Double the towels of the leading regular roll, but not double the price. New Scott Towels Mega Roll for the new age of cost consciousness.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Pull-ups, disposable training pants from Huggies. They go on like underwear and protect like a diaper, even overnight.
And I can pull them off and on.
When your child is ready, there's nothing like pull-ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
Hot roast tonight? Leave a light on. Then you won't forget the Lipton recipe soup mix. Its special blend of seasonings and toasted onions make pot roast delightful. Add Lipton recipe soup mix. It's too good to forget.
My boyfriend Eddie noticed my skin. He said I look luminous.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
With Dove, my face definitely feels softer. Luminous. It's a great word, isn't it? Eddie's a writer.
My gynecologist said she'd been through it and you couldn't cure a recurrent vaginal yeast infection fast enough. Gynolotrimin. She said nothing cures faster or more effectively. It brings me early treatment and early cure. Gynolotrimin. Early treatment, early cure.
Why take another cold and flu season lying down?
At the first sign of a cold or flu, take Coricidin. It relieves your runny nose, congestion, and fever fast, and even helps stop them from getting worse. Coricidin D. The sooner, the better.
At GE, we have an idea that could help reduce carbon dioxide emissions. An idea that could save power plants 3 million tons of coal a year and 1 million barrels of oil. GE Energy Choice Lights. If we all change to these lights, we'd conserve our resources, and you could save enough on your electric bill to all but pay for the bulbs. GE Energy Choice. No wonder the light bulb is the symbol for a brilliant idea.
He's a star. He knows he's a star. He acts like a star all the time.
Tom Wilson, top breeder of champion Weimaraners.
My dogs have been the top winning dogs in the United States in the last 4 years. If your dog is special, you have to treat him special. And the way I treat my dog special is by using pedigree. I've been feeding pedigree for almost 10 years now, and my dogs do so well on it, I wouldn't change a thing. I would recommend pedigree to anybody that has a dog.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
So, you thought up this billboard idea all by yourself? It's terrific.
Thanks. You know, the boss really loves it.
Oh, look at those numbers go. It's really something.
Sure is.
One question, though.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when it hits $1 billion?
I gotta go.
Dieters have different needs, so Accutrim created different formulas.
My appetite was huge until Accutrim Maximum Strength.
I'd lose my willpower after 3 until I found late day. I'd eat all day without Accutrim 16-hour.
Accutrim, one is right for you. He can't commit.
Doesn't remember my sister's name down the toilet seat. Men.
Stud puppets who are pigs.
But are they jerks? You be the judge on the next A Closer Look.
She was the daughter of one of New York's finest. A DA building a murder case against the mob.
Thought the goal here was to get the job done.
But when the investigation comes too close to home,
You lied to me.
will she withhold the truth?
This is my family we're talking about.
Or give up her own father? Valerie Bertinelli in the world premiere What She Doesn't Know on NBC Sunday.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I was tossing and turning all night.
Instead of tossing and turning, try Unisom. In medical tests, people fell asleep faster and slept better with Unisom than without.
I was sleeping and sleeping all night.
Take Unisom for faster, better sleep.
Hi, honey. How did your checkup go today?
Oh, the vet said I'm fine, and he had some advice about our pet odor problem. He recommended Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh. It absorbs carpet odors naturally with baking soda, and veterinarians tested Pet Fresh to be sure it won't irritate our pets.
Why, the house smells so fresh, you'd never know we had pets.
That's natural freshness from the baking soda experts.
Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh Carpet Deodorizer. Safe around pets.
Recommended by vets.
Okay, so I had one moment of weakness, on sale, name brand. So I switched from my Dawn to another liquid, and that's when I learned that a bargain in the store went in my sink. I had to add more of that stuff just to finish the pans. Some value. Not like my Dawn. Look, the suds come back, proving Dawn still got the power to keep on cleaning. Will I switch again? I'm thrifty, not crazy.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
And that's the real value.
Crunch and munch is love at first bite. Love it all day and love it all night. Toffee, popcorn, peanuts taste so right. Crunch and munch, love at first bite.
I'm thirsty! Introducing High C fruit drinks in a lightweight shatterproof bottle. And you can put a lid on it, which is probably more than you can save for sound.
Wedding of the year coming on Santa Barbara.
Tomorrow morning on Today, Warren Beatty and Annette Bening talk for the first time about being parents.
Also, Whitney Houston and Golden Girl Estelle Getty.
So join us tomorrow morning on Today.
A family outruns a deadly tornado. A hostage survives a cop killer's getaway. A pregnant woman leaps to safety from a raging fire. True stories of survival captured on videotape by the people who lived them. Eyewitness Video premieres Sunday.
Would you like your future handed to you on a silver